Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Michael Bydalek, the chair-elect of Temple Dental Alumni Association. After graduating from the Kornberg School of Dentistry in 1989 and have completed his graduate program residency in general dentistry, he opened in 1990 his privately owned solo general dental practice from scratch. Talking about challenge. Organized dentistry has played a key role in his dental career. He is currently the immediate past president of the International College of Dentists U.S. Section Foundation. Dr. Bydalek is a member of a Temple legacy family, and as his father, Dr. Raymond Bydalek, who served as Associate Dean for Clinical Affairs at the dental school. His brother Mark, who graduated from Temple Dental in 1988, and his son Ryan, who is now graduating with the class of 2024. Please join me to welcome Dr. Bydalek.
Boy, you can feel the love. You can feel the love. On behalf of the Temple Dental Alumni Association, the TDAA, and our president, Dr. Ron Silverman, thank you, Dean Ismail, and to all an honored Temple Dental welcome. Our hands, they allow us to touch, to feel, to express ourselves. As we've gathered for the 2024 Temple Dental Hooding Ceremony in this beautiful Academy of Music, our hands will also dry tears of joy, and for those in our memories, tears of sorrow. My hands, like yours today, were nestled on my lap in 1989, never envisioning this humbling moment. 35 years later, tucked in my Temple Dental hood pouch is my father's speech, who spoke at my graduation when he was Associate Dean, Director of Clinics at Temple Dental. And in the audience today, his blessed 95-year-old hands are nestled on his lap, while his grandson, Ryan, is amongst the class of 2024. In 1989, we had alginate models. In 2024, you have intraoral scanners. In 1989, we had amalgam restorations. In 2024, you have composite restorations. In 1989, we had processed X-ray films. In 2024, we have digital images. Dentistry has changed, but the connection to who we are shall not. Starting today, you will write the next chapters of the Temple Dental alumni story. You will be educators, entrepreneurs, humanitarians, leaders, and service-driven dentists. From the legacy family, like the Hodges with Paige and the Bushmans with Frito, to the first generation of dentists, by staying connected, by supporting and contributing to the next dental owls in line, your TDA stories will be our stories. What 3 words of wisdom does a gray-haired 1989 alumni have for the diverse class of 2024? 3 words, 3 E's: educate, empathy, and embrace. Educate. Never stop learning. Let your hands be educated by your mind. Continuing education is the fuel that drives your journey of lifelong learning. Empathy. At your 2022 White Coat ceremony, Dean Ismail emphasized, quote, treat you, the patient, regardless of who you are, regardless of your race, ethnicity, gender, immigration status, I treat you as a human being all the time. Compassion and empathy are in our hands. And finally, embrace. Challenges are on the horizon. In the US, there are over 200,000 dentists, which are 99.5% employed. So you have outstanding job security. The question, though, your occupational sanctuary is controlled by whom? Physicians have seen a dramatic downward spiral in private practice ownership to less than half, while dentistry is still hovering around 75%. The future landscape of the private dental practice is in your hands. The numbers may seem daunting, but in the long run, over the entirety of your dental career, being your own boss, controlling your own lifestyle is a challenge to embrace. A wise investment is in yourself. In 2020, when you entered the doors of the second oldest dental school in America, out of 3,000 applicants, class of 2024, you were the 5% accepted. As you leave the revolving doors on your graduation train, it's projected by 2030, when you're coming of age, the necessity for dentists will exceed supply. Your future is bright. In closing, class of 2024, you're going to walk up these steps onto this stage with your dental hood draped over your arm. As you extend your hands to Dean Ismail, hands which are exceptionally clinically well prepared for tomorrow. Thank you, Dr. Bobrick and faculty. They are hands of a dentist. And those hands, hands of a doctor, our hands were Temple Dental made. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bydalek.